Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
the guys that play your old position.
my old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain there for the Bills. On play action, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 30 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
I'm the best in the game.
And for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 72 yards. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. To throw, it's Brady. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kicks first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Spins past it. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. He'll drop this off for Bernard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Brady. Flush to his right. He drops it off for Bernard. He's still on his feet. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Brady to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us